Now let's get into an awesome segment, my fantasy football AF for the week, and it's fantasy football punishments, right? So the very first one I got for you is the beer bitch. No, it's not that. You don't get to drink beer. You have to buy all the food for the entire draft, and you must serve every owner during the entire draft whenever they want it, and you got to put the stickers up on the board, and they get to pick out whatever outfit they want, and that's awesome to me, right? So I think that's pretty funny to see ultimately. But again, you got to buy all the food. You got to serve every owner during the draft, and the owners get to pick, whatever outfit they want. So a lot of pictures coming there. Okay, next fantasy football punishment I got for you guys, and this one, well, this one might sting. Loser gets a belly button ring, and the owners pick out the piercing. So if you can see down there, I think that's an Auburn Tiger piercing. That would suck for an Alabama fan. And you have to wear this entire piercing for the entire month of August until your fantasy football draft. So that's beach season. Imagine going to the beach. You're rocking a sick belly button ring. I've seen ones that are pandas. Heck, straight up, Tavor. Hook me up with a Tavor belly button ring, and I'll get my belly button pierced on camera. I swear to God, I will do it. Okay, next fantasy football punishment I got for you guys coming up. In my number 3, dress up as a hooker. This one is known as the hooker. So fantasy football drafts, that's the time of the year, like, I want to have fun, right? Like, I want to let my hair down, and I want to have fun because the draft is one of the best times of the year. Fantasy football hooker, you need to work a corner, you need to raise some money for your league, and you can, owners are going to pick out your outfit, so you're going to be looking good as hell. Raise some money, pay for your draft, pay for the beers, be a bro about it. I think that's what you need to do. Okay, the next one I got coming up for you guys for fantasy football punishments, and this is one of my personal favorites. Retake the SATs with high school students. Like, do you guys remember taking the SATs? You have to get over 1,100 to pass. If you don't get over 1,100, then you have to pay for everything at the draft. So, like, you can't just show up, sleep through the whole thing, fill out your name wrong. Can't do that. You got to actually take the SATs, and if you fail, again, you pay for the draft. If you pass, though, you don't have to pay for the entire draft, and I think, well, that's pretty solid. Before I get into my last fantasy football punishment, I want to say shout out to Tavor, because if anybody wants to try awesome craft beer like Bites and Beatbox, you guys need to go to Tavor right now. That's Tavor like I'm hitting the floor, because these beers are so effing good, right? So sign up for free. Yeah, Mom, free. Chat Sports promo code. I don't know about you. When I drink, I need things repeated. Chat Sports is the promo code. Save $10 on your very first purchase. Okay, so you guys, don't have to buy any more beer unless you want to buy from Tavor. Last fantasy football punishment I got for you guys coming up. Well, this is date night, and this is awesome. I saw this one on Twitter, and you had to buy a blow-up doll. Buy a blow-up doll, and you have to take it on a real dinner date. Like, you have to order it food if it wants an appetizer. I don't know how you're going to find out, but order it food. You got to talk to it when the waiter comes. Don't matter if it's weird. Make the reservation. But everybody else in the league, I'm telling you right now, reserve a table so you can take pictures. Then for the entire draft, you can just have fun and, like, make fun of that guy because, dude, you're seriously on a date with a blow-up doll. That's pretty awesome. If anybody does that, though, please send me pics. I'll retweet it from my Twitter. I'll put it on my Instagram account. You let me know. I want to see it. Okay, my top 5 fantasy football punishments. The beer bitch, the piercing, the hooker. You got to retake the SATs. Then there's date night. But, guys, I think a really cool thing about fantasy football and all the experiences is when we just share ideas, right? Like, this show isn't just about me. I would love to see, like, some of your guys' awesome, what the heck do you guys do for punishment? So, if you guys could comment below what you do when somebody finishes in last in your fantasy football league, the best one, tweet it at me, at Mitchell Renz 365. I'll retweet it. I'll show you guys some love because I'm all about making fun, any way we can make fantasy football more fun, I'm all about it. Let's make fantasy great again, right? Oh, God. Okay.